Yeah. 213 on the dash. Engine running, heart still stuck in the past. Yeah. City lights blur through the rain on the dash. Every red light feel like therapy. I never asked, got your name saved, but I don't wanna press it. Every time I do, I relapse in your message. You say you miss me when the clock hits 2, but in the daylight, you don't come through. Your love like smoke in the closed motel room. I breathe you in till my chest turns blue. 808 be like a second pulse. Your lipstick stains good on my coat. I tell myself I'm finally done, and your shadow dancing on my phone. You got a body like a late night sin, soft skin, so grin. Every time you pull me in, I forget who I've been. We don't talk about the damage, we just cover it in passion. Every promise turn to static when the morning comes in. I know you're poison on my lips, but I still leaning for a kiss. Guess I love the way it hurts. Guess I love the way we twist these velvet confessions at 2:13. You say forever, but you don't mean me. Hands on my neck, say don't let go, but you disappear when the sun gets close. I'm addicted to the way you lie, to the way you touch, to the way you cry. We're dancing on the edge of truth. Baby, I'm the drug and so are you. Velvet confessions in the dark. You leave fingerprints on my heart. We're too far gone to make it right, so we make love to the lonely night. Yeah, I see the warning signs of neon, but I keep vibing with the beam on. You call me baby like you mean it, then you vanish for the weekend. I scroll through memory like the feed. Every picture make me be. We look perfect in the frame, but perfection's just a filter, we agree. I know your secrets, you know mine. Drama bonded, intertwined. Every argument I'm physical, not fists, just skin on skin. We cross the line. You say you're tired of the games, but you the one who changed the rules. We both guilty in this bed, two broken hearts playing fools. And I'm so numb, but I feel your nails down my back like truth. Your breath heavy in the silence, like you scared of being used. We don't talk about tomorrow, only drown inside the sorrow. Every I love you, we borrow from a place we can't repair. I taste regret in every touch, but somehow it's never enough. We say this is the last time, then we're right back here. These velvet confessions at 2:13. You say forever, but you don't mean me. Hands on my legs, say don't let go, that you disappear when sun gets close. I'm addicted to the way you lie, to the way you touch, to the way you cry. We're dancing on the edge of truth. Baby, I'm the drug and so are you. Velvet confessions in the dark. You leave fingerprints on my heart, but too far gone to make it right, so we make love to the lonely night. Tell me why it feels so holy when it's slowly killing me. Why your arms feel like home, but your love don't let me breathe. I see myself inside your pain. We mirror every scar and stain. Maybe that's why I can't leave. You're the only one who sees the worst in me, the thirst in me. The nights I can't sleep, the curse in me. We confess in the dark, but we lie in the light. You say I'm your heart, but you texting benign. I know I should walk away, but the highway feel empty alone, so I keep you in my veins like a melody I wrote. These velvet confessions at 2:30. We say forever, but we don't mean a thing. Bodies intertwined like tape, but love shouldn't feel like a chain. I'm addicted to the way you break every promise that we make. Still I pull you closer, and even knowing what's that stake. Velvet confessions in the dark. You leave fingerprints on my heart. We're too far Midnight breathing through the speakers, low bass crawling under my skin, dashboard glowing like a fever. I told myself I wouldn't call you again, but I'm circling your block like a sinner. Windows down, let the cold air in. Every memory tastes like liquor. Burn slow, let it settle in. You only love me after dark, when the world can see your scars, when your halo falls apart, and your hands reach for my heart. I know the script, I know the scene. You play the queen of in-between. Have a heaven, have a sin. I'll still let you pull me in. You say my name like a confession. Breathing heavy through the tension. Every touch of a ration. Every kiss a new addiction. We don't talk about the damage, we just drown it in attraction. Sweat in silence, chain reactions. Love shouldn't feel this tragic. Neon mercy on my soul. Red lights flicker, lose control. You say you need me, but you don't. You just hate sleeping alone. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the way you blur my focus. Every promise left unspoken, still I treat it like it's golden. Neon mercy, midnight skin. We begin where we should end. Every time I let you in, I lose a little more within. You pull me close, say I'm your remedy, but your love like a loaded memory. Every night you'll rewrite history, turn your guilt into chemistry. I see the truth inside your eyes. You terrified of goodbyes, so you keep me on the line, like a song on low rewind. Your perfume on my hoodie, your lipstick on my neck. You tell me that you're sorry while your fingers trace my chest. I feel your heart be racing like it's running from the light. We only make it sacred when it's wrong and late at night. We're exhausted but we crave it. Every argument erotic, turn the pain into narcotic, make the toxicity hypnotic. You say you hate who you become when you're wrapped up in my arms, but you still show up at 1 with your mascara on. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the way you blur my focus. Every promise left unspoken, still I treat it like it's golden. Neon mercy on my tongue, bitter truth we never run from. You say this the last time, but we both know it's a rerun. I'm self-aware but still I stay. I know the price I always pay. Your love a beautiful decay, and I let it take me anyway. Driving nowhere 247, radio static feels like heaven. If loving you's a subtle weapon, I keep pressing it against my chest, and you whisper that you're empty, I whisper I am too. Two shadows in a backseat, pretending this is new. Your nails across my back, so like you're carving out your space. I taste regret in every breath, but I still memorize your face. We're not in love, we're just afraid of quiet rooms and brighter days. So we collide and call it fate, while digging deeper graves. Neon mercy on my soul, street lights bleeding down the road. If I let you finally go, would I even know my own? I'm addicted to your chaos, to the nights that leave me hopeless. Every time you say you're broken, I just hold you like I'm chosen. Neon mercy fading fast, another night we couldn't last. Dawn creeping through the glass, and we're strangers in the aftermath. Engine humming, sky turning gray. You fall asleep, but I stay awake, tracing patterns on your way, knowing this was my mistake. But when you wake and say my name, soft and low like summer rain, I forget the guilt and pain and let you pull me back again. Cold air leaking through the window, highway lines moving slow, dashboard shining on your skin tone, got nowhere else to go. It's 2 a.m. my phone glowing, your name lighting up the dark. Every time I swear I'm over you, you pull me back to start. Your voice low like a confession, auto-tune through my depression. Every word a soft obsession, dripping on your tongue. You tell me you feel empty, I tell you I feel numb. 2 broken silhouettes trying to become one. Your love like heavy 808s, rattling inside my chest. Every time you say my name, my conscience gets suppressed. I know you're not my heaven, more like a beautiful thread. But when you're in my arms, I forget what I regret. Afterglow static in the night, we only tell the truth with no lies, and exploring what we hide. Lonely souls are nowhere to confide. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the tension when you're close. Every time I try to walk away, you're the one I need the most. Afterglow static in my veins, sweet relief mixed with pain. We both know we shouldn't stay, but we always do the same. You pull up in silence, lipstick smudged from a fight. Say you hate who you become when you're alone at night. I get the tears off your shoulder, taste the salt and the sin. We don't talk about forever, we just let the dark begin, yeah. Your fingers tracing patterns like you're memorizing scars. Every bruised emotional still be calling it off. You say I'm bad for your healing, I say your words for my head. But when your body meets mine, all the red flags turn dead. I'm self-aware, I see it clear. We're dancing with our fears, but the quiet in my room even louder when you're not here. So I let you undress the doubt, let you breathe your demons out. Every whisper from your mouth got me losing my route. Afterglow static in the night, we only tell the truth with no lights. Hearts racing out of spite, trying to turn wrong into right. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the way you say my name, like I'm something close to sacred even while you play the game. Afterglow static in my veins, sweat and sorrow intertwined. Every time you say goodbye, you don't mean it, neither do I. Driving fast but going nowhere, streetlights flicker like my thoughts. Your reflection in the mirror, all the lessons that I forgot. You whisper that you need me, but you're scared of something real. So you keep our love in shadows where it doesn't have to heal. Your nails against my back, so like you marking territory. We turn trauma into passion, rewrite pain into a story. I know I should release you, let the night just fade to gray, but the thought of waking sober from your touch just makes me stay. Afterglow static, fading breath, every kiss feel close to death. If loving you's my only depth, I'll steal it till there's nothing left. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the darkness in your eyes. We're 2 ghosts inside a bedroom, making peace with our disguise. Afterglow static in the dawn, sky turning pale and withdrawn. You asleep against my chest, like the damage isn't done. And when the sunlight hits your face, I see the guilt we can't erase. But tonight when darkness calls, I know I'll fall back into place. Engine low, humming like a warning. 75 on the dash, but I ain't moving. City bleeding neon through the morning. Rearview mirror full of what we're losing. Your text pop up like a relapse. Come through, I can't sleep again. Every time I try to detach, you pull me back in. Your voice slide over 808, soften what with auto-tune. Say you hate the games we play, but you'll be in my room soon. We don't say it in the daylight, only whisper in the dark. Every promise got a shelf life, every touch leave a mark. Crave the silence when you're gone, but I crave you more at dawn. Every time I say I'm done, I'm already happy. confess with bodies tangled, hearts too bruised to be gentle. Every kiss experimental, love toxic but essential. You taste like late night regret. She wine and cigarettes. I tell myself I should forget, but I ain't learned that lesson yet. Your nails dragging down my spine like it's taking out your claim. Say I'm poison in your mind, but you still scream my name. I'm self-aware, I see the cycle. I know we're not survival. We just comfort in a spiral, physical revival. You call it passion, I call it fear. Of empty sheets and silent tears, of facing who we are in mirrors without each other here. Crave the silence when you're gone, but I crave you more at dawn. You say this time we're moving on, but you're still pulling me along. We confess in half-lit rooms, perfume mixed with cheap cologne. Lonely people make good lovers when they hate being alone. I'm tired but I'm addicted to the chaos you provide. Every boundary conflicted, every truth we try to hide. I know you got somebody else, you know I'm not innocent. But when you lay your head on me, we pretend it all makes sense. Your heart beat heavy on my chest, like it's begging me to stay. I feel the guilt inside my breath, but I kiss it all away. Driving circles round the city, windows cracked to let it breathe. You say you're scared of getting close, but you get the closest to me. I memorize the way you shake when desire hits your skin. We turn trauma into heat and let the night begin. Crave the silence, crave your touch, crave the pain a little too much. Every time it gets too real, we just turn it physical. You say I'm bad for your recovery, I say you're worse for mine, but your body next to mine feel like crossing every line. I'm exhausted from the running, from pretending we're okay, but when your lips brush against mine, I don't wanna walk away. Silence when you're gone, but the silence hit too strong, so I dial your number wrong, knowing you'll pick up before long. When our lovers we're a habit, when our healing we're dramatic. Every night cinematic, every morning automatic. Sunrise creeping through the blinds, truth crawling in our veins. You roll over, close your eyes like we ain't the cause of pain. I watch the light across your face, see the sadness you won't say. We both know this isn't safe, still we let it stay. Crave the silence, but I crave you more. And when the night falls heavy again and loneliness starts calling, I know I'll be right back in your arms, still falling. Low fuel light, but I keep driving. 2:15, no destination. Nose keys crying in the silence. 808 shaking my patience. Your name glowing on my screen like a warning I ignore. Every time I let you in, I lose a little more. You only call when you're unraveling. Mascara running down your cheeks. Say you hate the way I handle it, but you love it when I speak. Soft words in distortion, auto-tune confessionals. Every touch proportional to the hurt we never show. We don't say it in the daylight, we don't face it when it's clear, but in the backseat on the street lights, you pull me near. Velour damage on my skin, love stitched up with hidden sins. Every time we sink within, we swear it's the last again. I'm addicted to your breakdown, to the way you say my name, like it's holy, like it's sacred, even when we're playing games. Velour damage in my veins, pleasure tangled up with pain. You say we should walk away, but you're undressing me again. Your perfume thick as midnight, sweating secrets in the air. We don't pray for something healthy, we just pray that you'll be there. I trace the outline of your scars, you trace the outline of my doubt. We both know what this is, but we're too deep to back out. You whisper that you're empty, I whisper I'm the same. Two silhouettes and low like trying not to feel ashamed. Your fingers gripping at my hoodie like you're scared I'll disappear. But in the morning you'll be distant, acting like I wasn't here. I know you're not my future, you know I'm not your peace. We just temporary comfort when the loneliness won't cease. Velour damage on my skin, teeth against my trembling. Every time you pull me in, I feel the weight settling. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the tension in your hips, to the silence after arguing when you press against my lips. Velour damage, heavy breath, heartbeat drumming in my chest. If loving you's a slow regret, why it feel this intense? Driving circles round the freeway, windows cracked to clear my head. Streetlights flicker like the memories of the things we never said. You say I'm bad for your healing, I say your words for my soul. But when your body fits against me, it feels like I'm whole. I see the self-awareness in your eyes, you know it's self-destruction. Still we choose the same seduction, overgrowth and reconstruct. You bite your lip like hesitation, then you pull me closer still. We turn trauma into temptation, we confuse obsession with Velour damage on the sheets, confessions whispered incomplete. Every promise bittersweet, every goodbye on repeat. I'm addicted to the spark, to the fall before the dawn. Every time you say you're gone, you're the first one calling. Sunrise bleeding through the blinds, reality creeping in. You roll away and close your eyes like we never let it begin. I sit there staring at the ceiling, heavy chest, no air, knowing I should break the cycle, but I'm waiting for your stare. Cause when the night comes back around and the city drowns in blue, I know that I'll be speeding right back to you. Headlights cut through the river black, semi-tied slow with the seat lean back. Rose crying soft in the background haze, 808s like a post misplaced. 219 in the city you see, but my demons wide awake for me. Your name hover over my screen, like a habit I can't unsee. You say you're outside, don't make it hard. Lip gloss shining under street lamp stars. You sliding quiet, tension thick, perfume mixing with regret and smoke. Your voice low syrup in my ear, auto-tune whispers what I wanna hear. Say you hate how we disappear in the morning when the truth gets near. We only honest when the sky pitch black, when your dress falls off in the back, when your fingers trace my tattoo slow, like you trying to read my soul. Chrome heart, confessions in the dark, every touch leaving the mark. We don't fix it, we just spark, temporary art. I'm addicted to the chaos in your kiss, to the way you say you'll leave and never did. Every time I try to quit, you pull me deeper in. Chrome heart beating on my chest, heavy love, no bulletproof vest. We know this ain't our best, still we undressed. You tell me I'm your therapy, but I'm barely holding steady. Every time I climb on top, I forget I'm already empty. You got taken, never show. I got dip, I never hold. We both drowning in control, but we play it like it's gold. You say you tired of the cycle, but your body say recycle. Every fight turn primal, every silence vital. Nails down my back slow, breath sinking with the tempo. We turn pain into crescendo, lose ourselves in the echo. I know you got somebody waiting, and know I'm not clean, but when you press against me, we erase everything. Your heart beat fast as the high, has my heavy like a bass. We don't talk about the why, we just focus on the taste. Chrome heart confessions in the dark, shadows was dancing on the car. We say we won't go far, but we already are. I'm addicted to the tension in your hips, to the way you bite your lip when you whisper where I'm in. Stay, but you still beg me to stay. Chrome heart cracking in two, half of me stuck on you, the other half finally knew this ain't love, it's withdrawal. Driving slow past your place, streetlights pay in your face. I see the feel, we don't stay in the lines around your gaze. You ask me if I feel it too, this heaviness, this truth. I nod, but I don't move, cause leaving means I lose. We self-aware, but self-destruct. Call it fate, but it's just lust, mixed with trauma and distrust. Still we trust. Chrome heart confessions at dawn, makeup smeared, heels gone. Sunlight proving we were wrong, but you still holding on. You fall asleep on my arm, like I keep you safe from harm, but I'm the fire, me alarm, and you love staying warm. Engine running, sky turning gray. I should drop away, but when you wake and say my name, I feel the change. Chrome heart, midnight vows, broken every time. Somehow we don't know how to love out loud, so we love in the shadows now. 2:41 on the clock, engine idling in the dark. Hear me and ghosts in the speaker, roads crying through my heart. Rain tapping cold on the windshield, streetlights bearing the gold. Got your last message open, like a story already told. You say you can't sleep alone, your demons getting loud. Every time the silence hits, you come looking for my sound. My voice low with distortion, auto-tuned in half a lie, confessing through the static how we barely survive. You pull up with your makeup fading, eyes heavy, breathing slow. Say you hate the way we're fading, but you don't wanna let me go. Midnight withdrawal in your toe, every kiss too much. We don't love, we self-destruct. Still we crave the rush. I'm addicted to the tension, to the heat beneath your skin. Every time we say it's finished, we just start again. Midnight withdrawal in my vein, sweet relief mixed with pain. We know this ain't forever, but forever feels the same. Your fingers slide beneath my jacket like you searching for a pulse. You say I'm bad for your recovery, but I'm the one you want the most. We talk about our childhood scars like they justify the fire. Turn trauma into foreplay, turn loneliness to desire. You trace my joy, I close my eyes, feel your breath against my neck. We don't speak about the future, we just focus on what's next. I know you got another life, somebody who believes, but when the night swallows you whole, you're crawling back to me. And I'm no better, I admit it, I pretend I don't care, but when you whisper that you need me, I'm already there. Midnight withdrawal in your lip, every promise counterfeit. You say we toxic, we admit, then fall right back in it. And I'm addicted to the chaos, to the taste of your regret, to the way your body trembles, like you're scared to forget. Driving nowhere, city humming, low bass shaking up the frame. You lean your head against my shoulder, say you're tired of the game, but your hands say something different, sliding slow across my chest. We don't fight the contradiction, we just let it manifest. Your heart be racing with the hi-hats, mine heavy like the kick. We both know this love is sick, but it hits too quick. Midnight withdrawal, windows down, cold air mixing with your sound. You say you're done, but stick around like gravity pulling down. I see the guilt behind your smile, you see the the doubt in mind. We're self-aware, still in denial. Crossing every line. Sunrise creeping through the glass. Reality breaking in. You sit up, distance in your eyes, like we didn't just end. You fix your hair, avoid my stare. Say maybe we should stop. But when my fingers touch your waist, your logic starts to drop. Midnight withdrawal one more time. One more lie we justify. One more night to feel alive before we say goodbye. Engine still running, sky turning pale. Love is fragile, always fails. But when the darkness sets itself, you know I'll answer when you call again. We're a fade AM engine low. City breathing through the stereo. Ambient haze in the rearview glow. Roads crying soft and slow. I said I wouldn't dial again. Wouldn't let you pull me in. But loneliness a faithful friend when the night gets thin. Your voice come through like velvet smoke. Auto-tuning barely broke. You say you're tired of being alone, but that ain't a joke. You only love me when it's late, when the silence starts to suffocate, when your good girl image fades and temptation tastes like fate. Blackout halo over your head. Saint by day, sinner in my bed. Every word you never said echo in my head. I'm addicted to the way you fall, to the way you need my call. Every time we hit the wall, we just let it stop. Blackout halo, dim street light. We confess in the dead of night. Say we're wrong, but hold on tight, like this wrong feels right. You slide in, no hesitation. Heavy breath, no conversation. We don't need communication, just vibration. Your hands tracing all mistakes. Every scar that heartbreak makes. We don't talk about what it takes to finally break. You whisper you feel empty, I whisper me too. Two shadows in the cool, but nothing left to lose. Your lipstick on my collarbone, your fingers on my pulse. You say I'm bad for your soul, but I'm who you want the most. I see the guilt behind your eyes, you see the ache in mine. We both aware this ain't divine, still we cross the line. Yeah, blackout halo, heartbeat loud. Windows fogging up the doubt. Every truth we talk about, we never live it out. I'm addicted to the friction, to the heat and contradiction. Every touch a new addiction, temporary fiction. Driving slow beneath the overpass, streetlights flicker on the glass. You say we can't keep doing this, but you don't move fast. Your nails press into my skin, like you're scared I'll disappear. But when the morning light creeps in, you act like I'm not here. I know you got another life, a safer kind of love, but when the sky turns violet, I'm the one you're thinking of. Blackout halo, tangled sheets, confessions incomplete. We swear that this the final time, but we repeat. I'm addicted to your kisses, to the sadness in your tone. Every time you say don't go, oh, I forget my own. Dawn creeping through the blinds, reality in waves. You sit up quiet, distant, like we need to be saved. I watch the light across your face, see regret you won't embrace. We both know this ain't a place where our hearts get grace. Engine running, sky turning gray. I should drive away, but when you reach and touch my hand, I choose to stay. Blackout halo, fading glow. We don't love, we overflow. And when the night falls low, you already know I'll be back beneath your door like every time before. Two lost souls wanting more. What destroys wanting more? What destroys us to the core? Blackout halo. Blackout halo. 2:32 a.m. Motel, sun flicker. Blue and red across your skin. 808 shaking the silence like they know the shape we're in. I parked outside your apartment. Said I wouldn't come this time, but sure I miss you. Hit different when it's wrapped in lonely lines. You stepping with no halo, just heavy eyes in the sky. Say you hate what we turn into, but you still wanna try. Your voice sold in distortion, soft tremble in your tone. You only sound as honest when you're scared to be alone. Glass heart motel, room 19, where we hide from everything, every truth in between. Sweating broken dreams, I'm addicted to your confession, to the weight inside your chest. Every time you undress it, I forget the rest. Glass heart motel, low light glow. We said we'll let it go, but your fingers move slow. And I already know you trace the outline of my ribs like you're mapping out regret. Say you wish we never met, but you ain't leaving yet. We turn trauma into pleasure, lonely nights into religion. Every touch a small collision, no forgiveness, just a miss. You bite your lip when I go quiet, like you're scared I'll see too deep. You don't want a savior, you just don't wanna sleep. I tell you I'm no good for you, you say it works for me, but in the dark we blur the truth into something we can't see. Glass heart motel, hands on skin. We call it love, it's just a spin, round and round the same old sin. Still we dive back in. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the sadness in your stare, to the way you say my name like you actually care. Driving slow past empty lights, city humming under us. You rest your head against my arm like it's built on trust, but I feel the fracture in your breath, the hesitation in your touch. We both know this ain't enough, but we want it too much. Your nails pressing my shoulder like you're scared I'll disappear, but when the sunlight hits the window, you act like I'm not here. You say you're tired of pretending, tired of splitting into two. The version that the world can see, no one that's here with you. Glass heart motel, sheets undone. Promises we never run from the damage we've become or the things we've done. I'm addicted to the spiral, to the heat before the fall. Every time you say goodbye, you're still waiting for my call. Dawn bleeding through the curtains, reality in waves. You sit up distant hurting like we need to be saved. I watch the light across your face, see the guilt you try to hide. We're self-aware but paralyzed by what we feel inside. Engine running, sky pale blue. You whisper, what are we gonna do? I don't answer, I just look at you like I don't already know the truth. Glass heart motel, fading sign. Your hand still holding mine. We both cross that final line every single time. And when the night comes back again and the silence starts to swell, I know you'll call, and I'll meet you at that motel. Two souls in the city on the water, streetlights bleeding on the hood. 808's like a slow disorder, beating when my peace once stood. Rose keys drift through the speakers, soft like a guilty prayer. I told myself I wouldn't need you, but I still drove there. You opened up the door in silence, mascara shadowed eyes. Say you hate this late night violence of truth in disguise lies. Your voice wrapped up in auto-tune, fragile but composed. You only let your real self through when the daylight's closed. Velvet lips and your chips, every kiss too much. We don't heal, we just rush into what we'll crush. I'm addicted to the attention to the weight inside your chest. Every breath a confession that we never addressed. Velvet relapse in my veins, we surrender subtle pain. We say we're done with this game, then we play again. You slide your hands beneath my shirt like you're searching for proof that I'm still the same, escape from your own truth. We turn loneliness to fire, turn regret into skin. Every time we say no more, we let the night win. You tell me I'm your weakness, I tell you you're my vice. Two self-aware believers, still rolling loaded dice. Your heart be sinking with a kick, mine heavy in the mix. We don't call it toxic, we just call it intense. Velvet relapse, lowlit room, perfume smoking, cheek alone. We build a fragile kingdom on not being alone. You whisper you feel empty, I whisper me too. Two bodies in the dark with nothing left to lose. Your nails pressed down like memory, etching into skin. I taste the fear behind your lips, but I still lean in. Driving slow past exit signs, windows crack for air. You rest your head against me like I'm something rare, but I see the fracture in your stare, the doubt you never said. We both know this isn't fair. Still neither walks away, don't neither walks away. Velvet relapse on repeat, promises incomplete. Every sunrise bittersweet, every goodbye. I'm addicted to your chaos, to the sadness in your eyes, to the way you say forever like it isn't a lie. Sunlight creeping through the blinds, reality too loud. You sit up distant quiet like you're not allowed to feel the things we felt last night, to admit what we became. So you put your armor on and I do the same. Velvet relapse, fading glow, engine running soft and low. You ask me if I let you go, I say I don't know. But when the sky turns black again and your room feels too cold, you dial my number like you always do, and I'll pick up slow, already knowing we're just another midnight.